seated. In nomine Patris, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. Amen. So I've spoken before on a number of occasions on the life lesson of the keys and how our Lord only fashioned one set of keys. And in 1517, he did not make another set of keys and come down and say to Martin Luther, well, I made a mistake when I gave the set of keys to Peter, so I need to make a second set and give it to Martin Luther because he's closer to the truth now than the Catholic Church. He didn't do that. He didn't make 47,000 different sets of keys for every one of the Protestant denominations. He didn't sneak a set to the Jews. He didn't sneak a set to the Muslims. There's one set of keys. It's retained by the deposit of faith, which Peter's successors are supposed to defend and protect. That's their job. I don't know about you, but periodically I misplace my keys. Just can't find them. And I often use bad language. I feel Satan's thwarting me. And finally, in desperation, I will be forced to pray to St. Anthony. I'd rather be able to just do the job myself, but soon find out I can't. Can't do the job. This is actually a very important lesson here. We cannot do the job of evangelization if we're not connected to the keys, which open the safe of the deposit of faith. You can't go running around without that set of keys, looking into the deposit of faith, running around and doing what Jorge Bergoglio was doing all over the world. He didn't have the set of keys with him when he signed the Abu Dhabi Agreement, saying God wills a plurality of religions. That's just one fine example. He wasn't holding on to the set of keys when he let the Pachamama come in to the temple. Set of keys means it opens the door. It opens the narrow door to the deposit of faith for which martyrs gave their lives for 2,000 years. That's what the set of keys does. The set of keys opens the narrow door, which means if you're trying to teach, you better be teaching what it takes to get through that narrow door with that set of keys. And we know the church has been infiltrated. Do we know that? We have been warned that by our Blessed Mother so many times. The church has been infiltrated by people who make their own set of keys. And it's not just Martin Luther's and the Protestants. It's not just the Jews and the Muslims. It's Jorge Bergoglio and all his cronies, the vast majority of the hierarchy of the Catholic Church. Now, it is now as it was then in Jesus' day. There is a set of keys that only opens to the truth. So follow the set of keys that Jesus made in the deposit of faith that is safely kept, locked, with only one set of keys to open it. In nomine Patris, Filii, Spiritus Sancti.